Alright, Doctor Strange fans, it's on to the main event. We are now on to the Build-A-Figure from the 8 different figures that make up the Doctor Strange assortment. And this guy's name is Mr. Dormammu or something like that. And there's a leg, another leg, head, and I already showed this part before. I took it apart. I'm not sure why. If you do take this apart, don't bend it because you might break this part. I just took it apart so I could put it together in front of you guys so you can see what it looks like. Alright, so first thing you might notice on the bottom, 2 entirely different pegs down there. I guess that way you don't get them mixed up. This one's got a really small hole. This one's got a much larger one. And really don't look a whole lot different. But okay, he's got ankle rockers. He does have, technically has motion down here, but this part doesn't allow his feet to go up and down, really. So I don't know why they even bother. But he does have ankle rockers. He even has boot cut. I'm not sure how many of the Build-A-Figures have that. So that's 2 points, 3 points. He's got double jointed knees. That's 4 points. Articulation. 1, 2, 3. He's got 5 points of articulation just on his legs. And then you got this part, the ball joint, ball swivel or whatever. So, I mean, let's see here. This part does come out actually. You can take it out of the cape part, whatever you call this piece. It's cloak. Second half of his cloak. It's not a skirt. Men don't wear skirts. So, or maybe it is. Actually, because it starts there. But I think, where's the body? I guess so. Wow, this guy wears a skirt. Okay. Well, so that might tell you something about him. Not sure what. Alright, so put a leg in there. Maybe. This, okay. Oh, it didn't click. I was waiting for it to click, but it doesn't click or anything. So there's your hip movement right there, and then there we go. So he does have, that kind of movement. So that's 2 points, 3 points. Plus the waist. So you got 5, 10, 13, 16, 13, 15, 16 points of articulation just on the lower half alone. I guess you could say easier to put man, I haven't had one this tight in a long oh my god. That sounded really bad. But I haven't had a figure where, it's got that side of a whatever, just to put it on. So there, you put that on last. You're not gonna get a whole lot of movement out of them. Wow. This is what he's gonna look like when you put them together. So his legs really aren't gonna move much because of that, because of his skirt. Oh, cool. Look at that. It looks blue down there. I don't know where that blue's bouncing back from, but his name is Dormammu. Dormammu? I don't know. Anyway, this is getting long. We only got like half of them together. Okay, so you got this part. I went on really easy, maybe because I took it off already. Gonna make it loose a little bit. Did I? Where'd the other arm go? There we go. Man, these suckers are really, man. I feel sorry for kids trying to put this together. Like a 5-year-old trying to put this together. Daddy, you put this together for me? Where's the other arm at? There we go. Here's the other arm. Oh my god, are you serious? Wow. Maybe I should have put them together off camera and just did a review. This is ridiculous. These joints, man. Well, it's just hard to do in front of the camera because of the angle. That's the main thing. Okay, that one, I don't know if you heard that pop, but that one popped in. You gotta put all your weight on it. I don't know, maybe I got the first edition. This is like super hard to do. Wow. Alright, so here's his armor piece. Here's his head. Watch his head be super hard to get onto. Wait, let's see, where do those blue things go? I think they go in his hands, right? Yeah. Blue parts go in his hands. I noticed that they're like, they have these holes in them where kind of small. They don't look as big as the regular, like this big, huge ball joint. But it almost looks like they're small enough. You might be able to put it on regular figures. Female figures. I'm not going to try it on there because I think it'll break. I don't think it'll work anyway, but I'm not really sure. Maybe they just do that so we can hold it. Huh. I don't know. Not really sure why that's there. I don't know if it's his Ghost Rider head with extra flames, or what. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so this is a stick kind of thing that moves, but if you notice, it doesn't have that part where you can, bend it back and forth all the way up or down, like most of them do. So I guess be careful with that. Alright. Normally the head's the easiest part to get on. There we go. Yeah, that went so hard. So there he is. Dormammu. Or whatever his name is. And yes, he is pretty tall. He covers up. Well, from this angle, it kind of looks like he's all the way across. Almost. But here, I'll show you the one of the regular figures from the assortment. Mr. Jedi here. So he's definitely bigger. Way bigger. It looks like all these figures, these Build-A-Figures, are always trying to make them like 10 inches tall. Or 9, something like that. So, like I said, there's holes in the bottom of these, like think it's a Ghost Rider head. Does look like Ghost Rider's head, but I'm not sure why. I was trying to do it on his head, but you guys can't even see that. Well, anyway, I don't know what's going on with this thing. You can't really hold them. I don't know why why they got those holes there. I have no idea. This review is going kind of unexpectedly. But I really love these skulls though. Green. Whoa. That'd be awesome if they glue in the dark. But I think you could figure out a way to possibly to get these onto a couple of his fingers. Make it look like he's holding it, or maybe, I don't know. Kind of looks like it's super easy in the picture. Maybe this hand is better. That one's a little bit better, a little easier. He is awful heavy. You gotta lean him over just to get him to stand up. Oh my gosh, this guy's so tall. I don't think he's as tall as Juggernaut. I don't think he's anywhere close. But I'll do a whole bunch of Build-A-Figures eventually. I like to Build-A-Figures. Kind of like my favorite part. So, Dormammu, or whatever his name is, I have no idea. But, well, as I was saying, I do these reviews mainly for other places, not YouTube. I don't really care about the YouTube, like how many views or whatever, because these are actually on, I post these on certain forums and for retailers and different other fan sites and stuff like that. So I don't care how many views I get, because there's thousands of people watching these anyway. I've actually won awards because I'm so descriptive and detailed in every little thing. That's the funny part. Of course, the ones I send to Hasbro and the other places are different because that's for them. I like the sparkle though. I'm not sure how many figures I've seen. And that's like metallic red, silver, and sparkle. Wow. It almost feels like velvet or something under here. So for a guy that wears a skirt, at least he wears a nice one. I got it like a He-Man looking belt. I mean, the accessories that this guy has, that he comes with, they look cool. As far as holding them goes, it kind of, I would say that's kind of a fail. It doesn't really work as far as that particular part goes. I don't know if these are these for something else, some kind of glow in the dark Ghost Rider. Or I've seen other versions of Ghost Rider where he has different color heads. It's not orange. I don't know if this is it. I don't really, can't say it enough. I just started doing this stuff, so I really do not know. I just think they look cool. And I'm a fan of Hasbro products, mostly. Always have been. Star Wars. I just like the Build-A-Figure stuff. They really got me with that gimmick. Let's see. Get him stand up again. He's still holding those. Possibly, maybe. I think there was, there you go. think they would stand up easier because they're so big and they have such giant feet. Well, that's, I guess I'd say, other than the fact that he can't really hold anything, maybe I should have gave him better hands or some way to hold those things a little bit better. Other than that, this is a big figure. You're really getting your money's worth seeing that it's free, I guess, in a way. But you have to buy 8 figures to buy them, get them. 8 times 20 is 160, so there's your $160 action figure who can't hold stuff very well or stand up very well. But other than that, I'd say he's like a 9. I like him, he's cool. So, until next time.